Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of We Are Sparta, and which last episode I thought was the final episode of the season. It actually is not. We finished 6th come last episode, and we are now in the Eredivisie European Places playoff semi-final first leg. Mouthful or what? We are playing AZ, which we have lost and beat. So it's not going to be a walk in the park. Ulthrai are playing Vitesse in the other semi-final, and obviously the winners will go through and grab that last European place. I'm assuming that's how it's going to work. So this is a side that is going to take us through to the final. So we've at least got a minimum of 2 games, possibly 3 games further to go before we reach that European spot. It'd be something if we managed to get it in the first time back at the first division after dropping out. But I think we've built such a good side that it's hard to drop anybody. Sanchez is dropped, as noted, only purely because Levi's just slightly fitter. But we're going to have Koremans in goal. We've got Matu, Akepong, Friends and Alberto at the back. We've got Spearings, Fleming and Levi. And Alhaft, Van Haven in midfield with Ake up front. Ake's playing really good. He's on pretty good form at the moment. 4 goals in the last 3 games. Notably 2 against AZ. And did we beat them? I think we beat them 2-0 or 2-1 possibly. I can't quite remember. And VVV Venlo as well. It's going to be tough. I'm dreading it. I'm dreading it. I don't want to get knocked out at this point, but at the same time, I don't want to get knocked out in the final, which sounds a little bit selfish, really. Right, let's submit this team then, shall we? What will be. I guess we are at home in the first leg. Matu's lacking match fitness, but that's either here nor there at the moment. Okay, Badu. 13 and 32, and Ake's got 14 and 21, so he's slightly better, I think, but he does assist more, twice more. Right, okay, Helmer, they've got Stengs. Okay, I'm not going to talk about anybody else. There's nobody really coming back to bite us on the bum that we've sold them anybody to, have we? I don't think there is. Right, let's go. Let's prove a point today. We did beat them last time at home, so towards the end of the season, let's see if we can beat them again. There's a lot of games going off, especially for the relegation bit as well. AZ are on the attack. Ball out to the end of the edge of the box. He's going to have a go. He is. Wow. That kind of over the line and spun back out again. How did that happen? We're 1-0 down, guys. I mean, I'm not sure whether that... I mean, it's good. I don't know about that, you know. Can we get... That's not showing us anything, is it? What's that telling me? It's a goal. They've accepted it. We've got to go positive, haven't we? And let's get creative as well. We don't want this. Right, we're on the attack. Van Haven with a cross, and there's a header, bullet header from Spearings, bottom left, and that's the only. Since I got that's the only highlight we've had apparently. I didn't realise it had gone by that quick, but it's a very, very good header, free header, Spearings. That's his 5th of the season. He's proving to be quite the inspirational midfielder. We have another chance. Spearings again. Oh, he has another go. Wow, I tell you what, that could have gone anywhere. Would have been nice if it went in. Van Hoven with a cross again. Penalty this time, referee. No, free kick. I expected a penalty there, but we have another chance at goal, but not this time. Matu does collect this time. 2 minutes of added time over the top. Van Hoven's there, headed in, and they do play it back to the goalkeepers. Knocks it up to Helmer, and he's got past 2 of them. Stengs in the centre. Friends does intercept. Half a minute to go. Are we just going to not bother? We're just running it out, or are we going to attack? Let's go again. Alhaf's going to run out the defence over the top. Ake's in and goal. You would have expected him to score. Half time. We've managed to get half time. 1-1. We have all of a sudden got all of the possession. Since that first goal in the 26th minute, we zoomed over to 42 where we scored. And then it's been all us. Right, to prove a point today. Yeah, we'll leave it at that, I guess. And we're just going to say, get creative. Show a bit more creativity then, please, guys. Van Hoven with the ball. Crosses it to the far side. Alhaf should get... Oh, he does get there. Go on, it ball in. Penalty referee. It has to be this time. I'm going to put... Oh, okay, we're going to have Ake taken it. I was going to try and pause it and change the penalty kick, but he's starting to put them in the back of the net. We have turned it around, guys. It is 2-1 now, and it's looking good so far. We have got the away leg shortly as well. I think we've got about a day or two break. 15 minutes to go. AZ are coming back into the game. They've got a shot. Oh, that's close. I do want to make a change though. We're going to pause it. I'm going to make a change now. Alhaft can come off. We're going to bring Rahe on. I don't think it... Well, he's going to have to play there. Unless Van Haven, can he play there? Yeah, he's worse than Rahe, I guess. Have we got really nobody on the right hand side? Fleming can come off. We're going to bring in Duarte in there, I feel. He can go there and he can go roaming for a bit. I will be bringing a Sanchez. You know what? I'm going to make 3 substitutions. Levi's not really been in the game. Right, there we go. Karaman's with a goal kick. Well, free kick outside the box. Alberto is just going to walk it. Nobody's really going to make a move. We're just going to see out this 2-1 lead. That's nice. 60% possession we've hit, and that is game over. 2-1. So we're not doing too bad. So we have got the second leg to go. I'm hoping that away goal, does it go? Is it on away goals? That's the thing. Tell the boys they did well. And their efforts were excellent. Well, yeah, okay. Utrecht were 2-0 against Vitesse. So they're okay. They did need a 93rd minute winner in there though. Second goal. Okay, so not too bad. So we've conceded a goal. We upstage. Well, we did. We totally outplayed them, actually, to be perfectly honest. Right, how long before... Oh, we've got 2 days. We really need to rest our players, don't we? Right, so I'm just going to go through all this lot, and then when we come back, we'll be having the second leg. Right, so this side then, there's only going to be 3 changes, actually. I said I wasn't going to make any changes. I ended up making some changes. Huntelaar is going to come in for Spearings, although Spearings had a cracking game, but he is just not fit enough. Sanchez comes in for Levi, and Tavson comes in for Alhaft as well. Well, we can at least get to the final, and if we get knocked out, we get knocked out, but it won't be a bad attempt on a first season back after being relegated the previous season. We kick off, we're in the black, right to left, Batu with the ball. This is important. Don't lose. That's all we need to do. As long as we don't lose. Ake with the ball down the wing. Cuts inside. Plays it to Fleming. Beautiful ball. Fleming's plays to Van Hoven even. Who you would expect to score because he has been doing quite well on that left hand side. And once again we are on top of this game. Van Hoven with the cross. Goalkeeper comes, collects, catches and falls over. Right, we do have the ball in our half, which is quite nerve-wracking. Huntelaar plays it to Matu, back to Huntelaar. This is nice. Nice pass in. Matu, don't lose it. Koremans, just play it. He's just gifted him a goal. How on earth did that happen? How did that happen? I mean, there was no danger. I mean, that's just careless. Right. Demand more. We're not even in trouble and he does that. Could he have cost us this game? We just need to score a goal. Get the ball upfield, guys. Huntelaar sprays it to Sanchez. Sanchez looking for Akipong, who races onto it. Penalty referee. Oh, he's got VAR in it. He's going to have a look. Oh, he squashed it. They're not looking for it. Can we just capitalise on it anyway? Fleming. All the way back to Alberto. And that is going to be half time. 5 seconds. Not a happy bunny. I'm really angry at the goalkeeper. Get creative, and we're just going to go a little positive as well, because it worked last time. Let's hope it does work a little bit this time. 16, nearly 17,000 here today. AZ looking to do what they did in the league, and that's beat us away. Bado comes in. Oh, Coremans, who stood his ground. Well done. Still doesn't wash away what you did. Bottleneck over the top. Body's running again. Good block. See, we're not trusting our goalkeeper now. That's bad. Corner ball. AZ. Ball comes in. He punches. I'm not having any faith with him at the minute. A goal would virtually settle it, I think. If we're going on away goals, we're going to lose. You just got to avoid defeat. It's going. Oh, that's just over the bar as well. It's not working, is it? Absolutely not working. Hunter, you're going to come off. Spearings, you're going to come in. Fleming, you can come off. We're going to bring in Duarte, and you can go Roman because you did well. And it's up here. Van Hoven, you're having an awful game. Right, we've got an awful lot of. We're going to bring Devin, actually. He hasn't played for a while, yo. So we're going to have 2 inside forwards going for it. There we go. 3 substitutes. Fresh legs. Can we get this goal? I don't know how it's going to work. It'd be so annoyed if we lose out on away goals just because of that. Bottleneck with the throws to Souza. Cross comes far side. Oh, good tackle. Alberto, well done. He's limping. Does he look like he's limping? He looked like he was limping. 10 minutes to go. Sanchez with the ball. Spearings now. Over the top. Ake. He's on his own. In the middle. Just. Not that ball in. Spearings. Oh, it's almost there. Pull back. Dwarf. Oh, for goodness sake. What are they playing around at up there? Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Come on. Can we get this goal? We score, we're through. Spearings, go and have a go. Oh! Tavson this time. 2 minutes of added time. Don't tell me they're going to end up scoring. Come on. Push forward. Push forward. Come on. 10 seconds. Unless you know something I don't. Come on. Why are you playing around like that? They're winning away goals. We lose to a goal like that. Messed around the last 15, half a minute. That's what I'm more upset about. It's not the fact that we've lost, it's the way we've lost. And the fact that we had the ball. And we'd lose again away from home. And this time it was, no. I'm going to say, your mistake cost us today. Yeah, well, I am angry. I'm not going to lie. Have lost the Eredivisie European places playoff semi-final on away goals. We did not deserve. Over the 2 games, we didn't deserve. I mean, 63% possession, 14 shots on goal, and it was a stupid error by the goalkeeper. Well, just looking at the media feed, look at this. Hopefully, that's the last time we see of Coremans in that sort of form. I was just wondering whether the last time they'll actually see him. Just out of interest, how old is he? He is 29. There's no excuse for that sort of shabbiness. End of season awards, then let's go through this. I'm not happy. Right, Spearings gets fans player of the season with 51% of the votes. Just quite a way ahead of Alberto and Ake as well. Friends goal of the season. Dan Hag. What did he? Really? Well, that'd be interesting. A defender scoring goal of the season. Let's have a look at this one, shall we? Free. Oh, okay. I suppose if that's the best of the goals we've got to offer, it's that's poor. Fleming is signing of the season. That I cannot argue with. He was played absolutely brilliantly, especially with the box-to-box midfielder. That's what we want. And young player of the season, Spearings. Squad dynamics looking better. Friends and Spearings are our team leaders, and Wittens is highly influential. End of season meeting. Okay, let's discuss the plans for next season. Season's over, so do you have a break? We want to qualify the Champions Cup next year. We want to be able to qualify for the Euro Cup. That's what we're going for. A bit unrealistic. Why? Top half instead then? I'm pleased the expectations aren't particularly grand, as I felt that the previous expectations were too ambitious from Spearings. Okay, we're not going to upset you then. Okay, that's it. That's more than what we can hope for, I guess. Major criticism. Biggest disappointment is the team's poor performance in the Eredivisie. Why? You got relegated last time you were here. But the level of support you have attained amongst the players is a major highlight. Never happy, are they, the board? Right, appearances then. Friends, 35 games, followed by Akipong, 33. So that's quite formidable in the centre defence, which is really good. So get them playing together. Although Friends, you know what, Friends is going to be there for another season, I reckon, unless we find somebody absolutely outstanding. Akipong coming from the youth team. Excellent. Spearings gets there with 30 games. Alberto, Sanchez, Mato, Alhaft. And look at this. All our players are very, very young. There's only Friends and there's only Koremans as well. Wittens is the other defender that we have got. But apart from that, everybody is probably, 25 and under. So that is really good to see, and to consider they got through to that playoffs, I reckon. They've done really well being a young side. Goals wise, Ake 15, followed by Spearings on 5, so there's a massive gap there. But I do feel we do need a striker. We possibly have this formation again. I don't know whether we're going to go for having a attacking midfielder role. Maybe we ought to scrap the 3 in midfield and just push one of them up. And that's probably where Campman will probably come in. Where is he? There he is. Game as substitute. Assists wise then, not an awful lot. Haven, Tavson, Alberto, Buffer, Alhaft, Spearing, Sanchez, so everybody else helping out Ake, who had 1 assist himself. Surprisingly, he did get an assist on the board, which is really good. The average ratings as well. We've only managed to hit 9 players on 7+. Finances, we have got 7.5 million in the bank, which is good to see as well. We're slightly over our wage budget, but you know what? We have got that much in reserve, so we probably could wipe it. You know what? Let's wipe it out. Just make it look a little bit tidier. There we go. There, looks all neat and tidy. So there's Uthra and AZ in the final. Let's have a look at just the player stats for the league actually. Best at hitting the target. We were 5th in that apparently. 47% of our shots were on target. 184 shots, so it's not an awful lot though. Most crosses completed then. PSV, we're not even on that at all. Passes completed. Oh, there we go. Look, second, 85%. I mean, that's really good. Happy with that. Most fouls made, we're not even anywhere near. Most clean sheets, we do keep. How many did we get? We conceded 38 and 36. Not bad at all. 14 clean sheets, that's not bad. I'm quite happy with that. Most goals, we were nowhere near. Ajax with 70. Then Hug finish off with the most headers completed. Best average possession, 53%. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Quite happy with that as well. Tackles, 90% of our tackling was won, and that is what we like to see. So we do work hard and least conceded. We conceded 38, but 23 by PSV and 24 by Ajax is quite phenomenal stuff. We'll leave it there. A bit of a sour end to the season. Very, very disappointed to lose out. Blame the goalkeeper, that's what I always say. But we are going to be back next season. We'll probably have a few little changes, possibly. We're not going to try and have loan players because we hardly use them. Very, very disappointed with most of them. But Van Hoven is going to be here. Yay, I hope. Hopefully we can hang on to him. Buffer, I'm not so sure of. Huntelaar, it's a possibility he'll be with us. But until next season then, guys, thank you very much for watching. New to the channel, please subscribe. You want to see more, click that notification button. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.